What is going on YouTube? J Gray BKK here once again, and today we are going to do something a little bit different. Today, I didn't think I was going to do any videos. I didn't have time to play South Park at all. I've been working super busy, and then just a few moments ago, I got this message popping up in my Discord saying, "Hey, J Gray, we finally pushed out our deck builder." This is coming straight from Antonio of Critical.gg, and they have made a deck builder for South Park Phone Destroyer. And this, I'm excited. I saw a few of the notes of what it was going to be like and what they're planning on doing, and I don't know what it looks like, but let's go have a look. This is going to be my first impression, and hopefully we will learn something new. So it says, "Hi, new kid. Welcome to the Critical South Park Phone Destroyer Deck Builder. The deck builder enables you to select 12 cards, name and describe your deck, and then share it with the other new kids in the world. The save form and buttons are at the bottom. We'll eventually figure out a better UI for this." So yeah, we've got a deck builder. It looks like at the top, it also tells you your average cost of mana, which is great, and then also the number of cards that you have. So this looks pretty cool. And then you got some sweet filters right here. It looks like that you could type in some names. So let's just try our favorite, or not our favorite, but a cool little card called Bebe. Go. All right. Pull that down, and then Bebe pops up. Sweet. That works out really well. What about if we say Grand? Because we know that we love that Grand Wizard Cartman. So let's go. Pop that down, and there it is. That's almost instantaneously, I think, but I'm not sure because I have that stupid little keyboard popping up. Let's do one more, and let's just search for Ike and see what we get when we search for Ike here. And all the Ikes come up. We have Gizmo Ike, Smuggler Ike, and Canadian Ike. And it also shows the mana cost for all the cards, the theme, and the rarity, which is very useful. The only thing that I think is missing from here is the tier level of the card, which would be pretty sweet if they could add that in. So Critical, if you guys are watching, maybe have a little thing about the tier level of the cards as well. And so you can select your cards. So let's see how we do this. Do we just click it? Yeah, sweet. So you just click it and it pops up, tells your average and cards currently in your deck. So let's try to make a deck that I actually have and that I'm actually working with. I don't know if it'll work exactly how I want because I don't remember all my cards, but I do know that we are running a weird what was it? Oh, at the top. Okay, so you can do the themes. Let's click that one more time. So we have adventure. If we do it again, we'll go back to sci-fi. Okay, so it goes back to sci-fi. So this is written by alphabetically. So we got Smuggler Ike, and then the other cards that I use are Calamity Heidi, Bandita Sally, and I don't have Inuit Kenny, unfortunately. And also Pirate Ship Timmy and Nathan. Is Nathan an adventure card? I thought he was a common card. I'll have to check that one out. But I'm pretty sure that he's a common card. And then I also have Aerostorm going in right now as well. And then we go down to our next deck, which is right here. So we got Poseidon Stan. We have we're running Medusa Bebe right there, and then also Zen Cartman, Purify, and Regen. I don't know how many cards I have. I'm doing this on mobile, so it's a little bit difficult. And that is all for the mystical cards, it looks like, but I feel like I'm missing somebody. Let's go back through here really quick. See if we can find anyone. Nope, that looks like that's it. How many cards do we have right now? So at the moment, we have 11 of 12 cards. We have our Regen, our Purify, our Zen Cartman, our Medusa Bebe, Poseidon Stan, Aerostorm, Nathan, Pirate Ship Timmy, Bandita Sally, Calamity Heidi, and Smuggler Ike. So Smuggler Ike, he is a assassin. Calamity Heidi is a fighter. Bandita Sally is assassin number 2. Pirate Ship Timmy is a ranged. Nathan is a ranged. That's range number 2. Aerostorm or Spell. Fighter number 2 is Poseidon Stan. Number 3 ranged is Bebe. Tank number 1 is Cartman. Purify, Regen. And so it looks like that we may need one more fighter because we only have 2 right now. And that's a little bit rough. And we might actually want to get rid of, I would say Purify. I'm not really feeling that card. I know a lot of people swear by Purify, but for me it's like, yeah, I don't care for it too much. So let's go down and let's go pick out our next cards, and it looks like they're either going to come from General or from my Adventure deck. And so yeah, we'll go with Terrence Mephisto to get that other flying card. And also, you know what? We might go with Starvin' Marvin on this one. I really have been... Oh, man, I haven't picked Rat Swarm. Yeah, that's what I need right there. And that means that we're actually going to also get rid of Bebe because... No, we'll keep Bebe. She's a decent ranged attack. And so yeah, right there is my deck. And let's go down and have a look at this. What is my cost? My average cost right now is 3, which is a pretty decent cost. We've got Rats. We've got Rats as Assassin 1 is Rats. Flyer or range number 1 is Terrence. We have Regen, Zen Cartman. Range number 2 is Medusa Bebe. Fighter number 1 is Stan. We have Aerostorm for protection. Range number 3 is Nathan and Pirate Ship Timmy. All right, so we're gonna have to get rid of one of those. I think we'll get rid of. Yeah, we'll get rid of Terrence Mephisto. So, oh, cool. So if you just click on it, it goes away. Nice. And then for that, we'll also add in one more card, a Flying Demon. And my Flying Demon, where did you go? Where did you go? Is right here. Starvin' Marvin, 4 mana. I love him. He's a really good deck card because a lot of people just don't have the ranged units to take him down. So that deck, that is my deck right now that I just made up on the spot. But I think it's a pretty good deck. And it says cards currently in your deck, tap on the card to remove it. Nice, I like that. And then if we go over here, it says deck name. Does your deck have to be doesn't have to be unique. We recommend keeping it descriptive. Okay, so we'll call this the critical.gg deck maker deck. That's pretty nice. I like that name right there. And then deck guide, deck description and guide. You can use a full markdown syntax here. Guide to markdown syntax. I don't know what that is, and give me 1 second so I can go figure that out. Alright, so that markdown syntax thing is too much information for me right now. So deck description, we'll just say awesome deck builder. Doop, doop. And pop that down. Alright, so let's zoom out here just a little bit, go down. Enabling with a passcode. Passcodes for editing. Alright, so we can enter our own passcode. Alright, and so when I enter my own passcode, it's not blocked or anything, but not that big of a deal. I really don't care about this deck. Edit the passcode to use your active deck in deck page. Only decks with passcodes can be edited. Passcodes can be anything that you see fit. Anyone with your passcode can edit your deck. Share it sparsely. And so what we've got going on here is we can save our deck now. So we have saved it. And what happens now? Ooh, neat. And it says average mana cost. So we have 3 cards that are 2. We have 3 cards, or we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that are 3 mana, and also 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 cards that cost 4. That's pretty cool. And then you can also go down here and Look at, oh yes, that is nice. Strength, PvP tier. So you can also see what tier they are. Huh. And then you have this shareable link right here, so we can just grab that link, and then we'll go into my Discord right now, and we'll share this with my team. Copy. And there we go. Oh, and you can add comments to it too. So sweet. We'll come in here. We'll go into my team's general Discord, and we'll paste this. And let's see, check out my deck in the critical.gg deck builder. If you want to make changes, to help me out, just use the passcode, just A, B, C, D, and send. Sweet. So we did that, and now my team can actually go in and help me with my deck, which is really cool. Alrighty. So remember to be civil in your discussion. Moderators will love you. So then you can also go in and you can do some discussion there. I don't know if that's going to go up for all the decks that are made or what, but that's pretty cool. They have all the tiers, so you can even just try to get a top rank deck. Looks like Starvin' Marvin's tier 1. Tier 3 would be Rat, Swarm, Calamity Head. Alright, so tier 3 is like the best apparently. And you can go ahead and just try to make a deck from the best tiers as well. So that's pretty neat. Let's go back one more time. I want to check one thing that I said at the very beginning. Yeah, so when you are making your deck at first, you don't have the option to use the tiers, but that's okay. This looks like a really good tool, and I think everybody should come in here and try to use this tool as much as possible. The link is down in the description below if you want to go and try to make your own decks. You can definitely use it to share with your team, get some help, get some advice, and also play around with different decks. What would you like to do? How much would this deck cost? How much would that deck cost? And yeah, just try to make your decks even better. And if you guys do have a really cool deck, make sure to share that link down in the comments below. Also, if you thought that this was useful, please leave a like and give me some comment love. And also, even more importantly, go to the website critical.gg and show them how much you love their new deck builder by making as many decks as you can and sharing them with all of your teammates. So once again, guys, this is checl. I am signing off. Thanks so much and have a wonderful night. Peace out.